Welcome back. This week we will be finishing up with the final 2 steps of the Dream Building program, which I'm introducing you to, steps 9 and 10. The first 8 steps should still be available in this timeline if you haven't had a chance to view them yet. We're nearing the end now, and today I'll be talking to you about turning failure into a stepping stone. The final step, which I will post later this week, is to harvest your dream. Each step in the process builds upon the ones before it, and every step is equally important. The subject today is failure. Many of us cringe when we hear that word. It takes us back to our school days, when failure wasn't allowed. To fail meant to be stopped in your tracks. It meant that you had disappointed your parents, your teachers, and most of all yourself. It might mean not graduating or moving ahead to the next grade. We talked about fear in an earlier video, and probably the biggest fear of all is the fear of failure. But failure actually serves an important purpose. Failure is feedback. Failure simply tells us, not this way, there's a better way. Failure gives us the information we need to possibly redirect our efforts. It may be that we just need to make a course correction in order to keep moving forward. Last week we talked about Thomas Edison and his method to access the land of the solution, as he called it. In the process of trying to make the light bulb, he had over 2,000 failures. He actually valued them as gifts. He learned the lesson from each one and moved on. In this module of the Dream Builder program, you will learn about 4 ways to approach failure in order to turn it from a stumbling block into a stepping stone. If you have experienced a failure recently, that caused you to abandon some idea or some project, take a fresh look at it. Write down all the lessons you learned from that failure and how you might use that information to re-inspire yourself. Well, that's it for today. The last step in the dream building process, step 10, will bring you insights into the benefits of the whole process. Until then, take care and be blessed. Namaste.